The Spires of Volantiel. Attract money, abundance and power whilst you sleep. An ASMR sleep story and Celtic Reiki Orientation written, narrated and conducted by Martyn Pentecost, originator of Celtic Reiki. As you make your way along the ancient cobblestone streets of Roman Nose, you find yourself at the rather unique Mayfarer's Tavern. You gaze at the old wooden sign over the entrance and ponder how many appreciate the hidden message of this place. You step inside and you take a seat at a quiet corner of this time-worn tavern. The tavern's wooden beams creak softly above you, and the gentle hum of murmured conversation blends with the occasional clink of glasses. You cradle a tipple in your hand, the soothing liquid warm and inviting, its subtle warmth seeping through your fingers as you sip it thoughtfully. You gaze into the flickering flames of the hearth, your mind wandering to the dreams and aspirations that have been quietly simmering in your heart. You ponder your life, the paths you have taken and the roads you have yet to explore. The notion of greater financial independence dances tantalizing on the edges of your thoughts. Imagine the freedom it would bring, the opportunities it would unveil. With more wealth, you could pursue passions without restraint, provide comfort and security for your loved ones, and weave a life rich with experiences and joy. As you sit in the cosy nook, lost in contemplation, a soft glow begins to emanate from a shadowed corner of the room. You blink, curious as the glow intensifies, transforming into a shimmering portal. The air crackles with otherworldly electricity, and an irresistible force beckons you forward. With a mix of curiosity and excitement, you rise from your seat, stepping towards the radiant gateway. The moment you pass through the portal, the tavern dissolves into a swirl of light and colour. You feel a gentle tugging sensation, as if being carried on the current of an ethereal wind. And when the light subsides, you find yourself standing in the breathtakingly beautiful yet hauntingly desolate city of Elven Whispers. You gaze upwards and recognise this as one of the oldest parts of the city, the Spires of Volantiel. This once majestic elven city, now a ruin lost to time and myth, rises around you in magnificent splendour. The tall, elegant spires of Volantiel rise around you, their once glorious surfaces now cloaked in vines and moss, telling stories of a civilization long past. The air is filled with songs of the Elven Whispers, the ghostly chorus of those long departed. Walking through the lonely streets of Elven Whispers, you notice the ground beneath your feet is paved with intricate mosaics, their vibrant colours faded, but still mesmerising. The city hums with a subtle, enchanting essence, and you feel a sense of purpose growing within you. This realm is a place where dreams take root, where the seeds of wealth and abundance are sown. In this ancient quarter, you happen upon an old towering tree. its branches stretching wide and high, adorned with shimmering leaves that glow with a soft golden light. This is an ancient tree of a species no longer found in our world, a tree we have no name for in earthly language, but in the elven tongue she is known as Giathan, a source of boundless wealth and abundance. You approach the tree, feeling her essence envelop you, filling you with a profound sense of peace and possibility. As you stand beneath her radiant canopy, you close your eyes and take a deep breath, envisioning the life you desire. Picture yourself surrounded by the comforts and freedoms that financial independence brings. See the smiles of your loved ones, the fulfillment of your dreams, and the ease with which you navigate life's challenges. Giathan responds to your internal experiences, her glowing leaves rustling softly as if whispering secrets. You feel a gentle vibration beneath your feet, spreading throughout your body, enthusing you with a deep sense of calm and confidence. The essence of Giathan flows through you, filling you with a warm golden light that seems to resonate at the very core of your being. You begin to understand that the Spires of Volantiel is not just a place within a city of ruins, but a realm of infinite potential. Here you can plant the seeds of your aspirations and watch them grow into reality. You reach out and touch the bark of the ancient tree, feeling her life force thrumming beneath your fingertips. Suddenly, you feel a presence beside you. Opening your eyes, you see a figure emerging from the shadows of the tree. A tall, ethereal being with eyes that seem to hold the wisdom of ages. This is the spirit of Volantiel, an ancient elven king who has gone by many names, some now lost, others held in infamy. Aliyah Seeker, the spirit says in a voice that is both soothing and powerful. I am Volantiel, the custodian of this place and the keeper of many secrets. I know you have struggled and at times felt lost. You live in a reality that was not created for you. People who you will never meet and can never know have forged the law of your human experience, law that grates against the nature of your being. For this law served them, but not you. This law has been forced upon you as a measure of success. You nod, feeling a deep sense of reverence and gratitude. The spirit of Volantiel sits beside you, and you gaze into his wise and beautiful eyes. They sparkle with a shade of blue you have never seen before, for this is no colour of visible light. It is a blue that cannot exist beyond the elven whispers. You feel Volantiel's ancient knowledge beginning to unfurl within you. Success does not arrive upon your doorstep or live in your hearth until you strive to conform to the law of others' success. Volantiel begins. You must fathom the law of you and what success is naturally for you. By knowing what brings you joy, what you appreciate, and what success truly means to you, you can learn the alchemy of how you achieve abundance in all things. He pauses, allowing his words to sink in. For money is not a real thing. It is a construction, an architecture that corrals different people into different experiences, into those who have and those who do not. You have been lied into believing the non-thing is a real and actual thing, and there is only one path to arrive at that thing. However, you have the knowledge to define your own path and your own non-thing. You feel a shift within yourself as Volantiel's words resonate deeply at a level of your being you may not yet understand. For what is money to you? Is it coin and a matter of metals wrenched from the ground, melted and formed into trinkets that are ascribed importance far beyond their form and far below their wealth? He continues. Is it scraps of paper or plastic? Nonsense scraps, a fancy of those for whom the bastion of wealth is symbolized by a trivia, a fetish to the lack of effort it takes them to be rich. Is it flashes of light within a dark mirror, numerals and amounts that bear no resemblance to any real value of the human experience? Or is it the construct behind those things, the spires built upon something more sacred and built tall towards the fantasies of what others want? The leaves of Gianthon shimmer, reflecting the truth of Volantiel's words. For the spires you create, that you plan and construct brick by brick, are your reality, built upon the law you create to worship the desires you have. He says, for the pursuit of money, for those who have achieved wealth in money, is easy. Not through the acquisition of metal trinkets or scraps of paper or sparks upon glass. It is the desires these follies deliver to them. For when you embody the desires you feel, the trivialities are redefined, aligned in purpose and passion. A coin for joy, a scrap of paper upon which is scored your success, a sparkle of light upon a pool of pitch, to celebrate your abundance of experience and desires. You nod, feeling the truth of his teachings. And there are those who will tell you all you need to do is wish and dream and lay out your intentions. Yet this is the dominion of fickle companions, the hungry ghost and the egregore, constructed by others who are not you and can never know what it is to be you. Your genuine companions in this place are those who know you far better than you know yourself. They know who you were before this flesh and sinew, and they will know you after, when you have returned to your truth. A gentle breeze stirs in the leaves above, as if in agreement. The path ahead for you is not to travel the roads others walk, neither from conformity or constructs to appease the pain of conforming. For you are not the lawmaker of others' success, nor are you the fool who listens to the emptiness of hollow promises, oaths of wealth through intentions out there to something outside yourself. It is within you. It is in here you forge your wealth and abundance. In here you make your spires on the foundations of your sacred self and to the skies of your own potential. His expression becomes somber as if he is about to share with you the deep lore of this place, the unspoken secrets of Volantiel. All leverage the desires of others. The mark of what many call good or evil are in the ways we leverage the desires and the desires themselves. When one leverages the desires of pleasure and comfort out of one's own desire to help others, it is seen as a good and noble act. But leverage those same desires for one's own profit, and it is seen as bad. Conversely, to leverage another's desire for pain, perhaps the most authentic leveraging of desire, and this is seen as evil. Most people do not want for happiness. They seek pain to satiate their inability to embody the aspirations of others, because they hold themselves accountable to the law of others, law they can never meet or match, law that was made for the success of others and not for you. You ponder this for a moment before Volantiel interrupts your reverie once more. The law of leverage can only inspire one to thrive when it is one's own law. The thought-form laws of the world and humans hold you accountable for the law others leverage by. There is only the self accountable to the constructs of leverage. To leverage desire, most conform to these laws of egregore and servitor. The true understanding of wealth comes from you, when you accept a hard truth. We leverage desire through the desire of emotion, and the emotion we are told to desire are not always the emotions we want. Anger to do, sadness to say, worry to wait, and hatred to play, joy for the moments, and peace for the now, fear for the why for, and courage for the how. As Volantiel falls silent, you feel a profound sense of clarity and empowerment. The ancient spirit smiles, his handsome face alluring and filled with kindness, his eyes twinkling with warmth. Remember these secrets, my dear seeker. Allow them to hold sacred space within, to grow as you nurture them, so they may be shaped by your own wisdom. Never be swayed by the paths of those who desire only to maintain their own wealth through ensuring it is never shared. For you are the walker of this path, your path, and only you can know what success is to you and what symbols represent it. With those final words, Volantiel begins to fade, his form dissolving into shadow cast by the tree. The essence of Gyathan continues to envelop you, filling you with a deep sense of peace and certainty. But something has changed. You feel a newfound sense of purpose and clarity. The visions of wealth and abundance are no longer a distant dream, intangible. They are real-world goals within your reach. The wisdom of Volantiel hums quietly within you, a constant reminder of how to approach your success. As you drift into a deeper sense of relaxation, you carry the words of Volantiel. They haunt you. His secrets of money, power, and abundance are now part of your very being, ready to manifest in your life. You know that when you awaken, you will do so with a heart full of belief, a mind clear with intention, a spirit brimming with gratitude, a will to act, and an unwavering trust in yourself. You lay down upon the roots of Gyathan, which adjust their position to support you and mould seamlessly to the contours of your body. She holds and comforts you. It is time to sleep, to dream yourself further through the streets of elfin whispers and gaze in awe at the spires that tower above you. Sleep well, dream deeply, and carry the knowledge that you now know the secrets of wealth and abundance that very few know. The spires of Volantiel and the branches of Gyathan will always be with you, guiding you on your journey to a life of infinite possibilities and a boundless prosperity.